Hi guys, welcome back. It's another training session with Mango. Who would have guessed? This time I'm doing it all the way from the start, so I'm also showing you how I herd him in. Pongo also went in as well, even though it was a session with Mango, but well. Because normally in the videos I already have his head collar on, and I thought, hey, I could show how I get that on him as well, all the way from the beginning. So yeah, I herd them in, shut the gate, and then I need to try and get Pongo out, but keep Mango in. So I just do that, and then Chino is a big meanie, but you saw, yeah. But oh well, now Chino's just watching happily. Chino does like to teach the other horses who's boss, but oh well. So here I'm just getting closer to Mango to get his head collar on. I still use treats. I use quite a lot of treats in training. I would like to sort of slowly use less treats. And also I don't want him to become like aggressive over food. But so far he's been fine, but I would like to slowly sort of use a bit less treats. And I just put the head collar on and slowly put it up his neck, and then, well, you'll see in a minute, I just reach my hand over and put it around his nose. But yeah, he's gotten so much better. Like before it would take me like at least 10 minutes to get it on, and now it takes more like 1 minute. So yeah, that's really good. And just like that, it's on him. So yeah, that's really amazing. So now I have the lead rope on him, and look at that. He just let me walk right up to him and clip the lead rope on. That's so amazing. And I also have the grooming kit there. I don't know if you can see it. Probably can. So I just walked him over, and look at how good he is at leading. He's not always that amazing, but I must say that was a very good couple steps. So I got this brush that you'll see in a sec, and then I just groomed him, kind of like going around in circles, giving him scratchies, and then I'm not going to talk through the whole thing. I'm just going to put some music. So yeah, enjoy. So here he just sort of stepped forward towards the grooming kit. I think he was sort of being a bit like nosy, just seeing what was in there, which I did just back him up, which was just to sort of reinforce that, like basically just to reinforce that he has to stand still unless I say something else, which is like, it'll really help in the future when he's like tied up, that even though it was a couple steps, I mean, one day 3 steps will turn into 5, and then before you know it, he's running a marathon. So yeah, just sort of gently reinforcing that. And even just then, with brushing his tail around his bum, he's really good. Like that, he's just so amazing. Like, he's just chilling out so quickly. And some nice face rubs. He's so good. And now doing a bit of practice stroking down his legs and his back ones. So he just sometimes sort of moves over a bit like that when I go to his back ones, which is just something he'll learn to do less. And look, I'm just stroking his leg like there's nothing even happening, and he's just so good and chilled, which is amazing. some bum scratchies and then going back down the leg. He's just, I can't like say how amazing he is. He's just like learning so quickly. Honestly, he's amazing. Okay, I need to stop saying he's amazing. I think we all know he is. So now I got the saddle pad out. I'm not sure if I've already done it in a video, the saddle pad stuff. I have done it before in a session, but I don't know if I got it on video. So this might be the first time I've done it on a video, but I think I've done it before in a video, but I'm not sure. So yeah, just bringing it close to him. I always start off a bit slower there. He did like a little step away, but it was like very small. So that was really good. And then I just kind of put it close to him, folded it in half, and then in a sec you'll see I opened it up like really wide and just putting it on him, putting it off, moving it about, putting it by his bum, just all that sort of just weird shenanigans. Yeah. So there I sort of opened it wide, which might be a bit more scary, and then I put it right on him. He was a little bit like, but then he was absolutely fine. The silly wind keeps pushing it away. I was trying to put it on him, but the wind was so strong. It was like pushing the saddle pad off. But then, there we go. I got it on him, and he was so good. And then take it off before he has a chance to try and back it off or spook. Just keep him doing it as gently as possible, which was really good. And back on it goes. And a treat for the good boy. And it's off again. Oh wait, no, it's on. It's off, it's on. Okay, yeah. I think you know. Anyway, I'm going to put music on now. So here I put it sort of on his bum and then let it like fall off, kind of, which he was like absolutely fine. He didn't even, I think he like flinched, but other than that, and then when I went to pick it up, I would have liked him to stand still, but he moved over. I just kept rubbing his bum a little bit, and then I went and got the saddle pad and did it again. Just like that with it on his bum. And there's me with my strange concentration face, working very hard. Giving him a last little groom because he'd been so well. I did want to do some introducing him to the plastic bag on a stick, which is like just a really good desensitizing thing, but I didn't do it in this session because he felt a little bit more on edge that day, and it was quite windy as well, so I thought I'm not going to overdo it. But yeah, I thought he'd done really well there, so I decided to finish on a good note. I took off his head collar, and then at the end of the sessions I always like to just do a little bit with his head collar off, just stroking him, just like, so it's not like, okay, your head collar's off, you can go straight away, you know, just so that he knows that even without his head collar on, like, I'm still gonna do stuff with him, and like, yeah, just kind of do a little bit with his head collar off, but only like, well, you'll see. But yeah, he was really good. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.